What's up, guys, man? It's your boy King coming back at you with another one, man. On today's video, I just want to give you guys an update on my vitamin D deficiency journey. As you can see, I have a do-rag on. I'm getting ready to take it in for the night. Just got off of work. So I just wanted to, go with some supplements that I took to help resolve my vitamin D deficiency, to kind of get you to the point where, you feeling better quicker than you may expect. It is a long process. I don't want to, misconstrue anything. It is a long process to get your vitamin D levels up. And even if your levels may be up, you still may be experiencing symptoms. So I just wanted to give you guys my experience, my protocol my research that I did, that helped me get to the point where I'm at now. So a lot of people been messaging me on Instagram and just asking me, hey, what vitamins did you take? What supplements, what brand, that kind of thing. So I just want to give you guys everything that I took to get my levels at where they're at today. Today, I want to say I went to the doctor about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and my vitamin D levels are now, they're at like 70. So I'm kind of at a maintenance dose of vitamin D right now, just to keep them up, because I work from home and I'm never in the sun. So I kind of want to keep my levels up because I never want to go through that again. And with me having leaky gut as well, my gut is, out of whack because of, poor eating habits and things like that I had since I was a kid. I'm trying to get that resolved as well, but taking a maintenance dose right now. We're going to start it off with, let's start it off with what I took originally to get my levels up. So when I first got vitamin D deficient, I went to the doctor. It took me to discover, as you guys know from my previous video, it took me to discover that I had a vitamin D deficiency because all of my symptoms matched up with a vitamin D deficiency. And doctor tested me, boom, it came back I was deficient in vitamin D. So he prescribed me vitamin D2, started taking that immediately, had side effects. I had side effects like my anxiety, had side effects like, diarrhea, you name it. I had side effects, and I'm just like, man, this is a vitamin. I shouldn't be experiencing all these problems. So that's when I went to Amazon and I found this guy, Carson, vitamin D3, 10,000 IUs. I couldn't find anything higher than 10,000 IUs, but 10,000 IUs did the trick for me. So what I did was, make sure you consult with your doctor before you do this. But what I did was I basically did, if my doctor gave me 50,000, I think I tried 50,000, but it was just too much for me. So I bumped it down to 20,000. And then I did 20,000 on Monday, and then I did 10,000 basically every day until I almost ran out of this bottle. So with that, I also took MK7, K2, vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is helpful because it's putting the vitamin D in the places where it needs to go. The calcium that the vitamin D releases into your body, it needs vitamin K2 to be that conductor to tell it where to go. You don't want the calcium going into your soft tissues, like your arteries and things like that. You want the calcium to go straight into that bone. So vitamin K2. And then with vitamin D, you need to take it with fatty foods. With me trying to eat healthy, I'm not eating fatty foods all the time. So sometimes I'll take it with omega-3 fish oil. This is very good for absorption. So if you wanna get your vitamin D levels up quick, make sure you get the Carson family, man. You get that Carson family, you'll get your vitamin D levels up quick. That's just my experience. It may work for you, it may not. Also, when you're taking vitamin D, you want to make sure you're taking magnesium. Magnesium glycinate is one of the best forms of magnesium because it's better absorbed with the body. So this magnesium is through Solar Ray brand. It has I don't like purchasing vitamins with a lot of different ingredients, so I try to find vitamins that's more pure. And this one has, vegetable cellulose capsules, magnesium stearate, and black pepper. Black pepper is good for absorption, so if you take anything with black pepper, it's gonna help it get absorbed into your body much better. So I take this magnesium with the vitamin D3 just to make sure my magnesium levels are still on point, because vitamin D3, or vitamin D in general, depletes magnesium. So you wanna make sure you have the magnesium, because at one point when I was just taking vitamin D, I started getting heart palpitations because I was taking so much vitamin D that it was depleting my magnesium. And then once I started taking magnesium, the heart palpitations went away. So you want to definitely make sure you're taking vitamin D. Make sure you're taking magnesium with your vitamin D. Now that I'm currently at a level 70, I'm now at a lower dose because I don't want to overdo it to where I'm at a vitamin D toxicity level. So now I'm taking vitamin D3 through this company, Nature-Wise. This company has, this vitamin D was good because I like this vitamin D. It wasn't as it didn't give me that, sometimes with Carson, I take this during the day because it kind of gives me like a lot of energy. But when I take this one, I take this one at night because it kind of gives me more of a mellow vibe. And I like this vitamin D. It has high ratings on Amazon as well. So this is 5,000 I use. I still take it with my K2 as well. And I'm definitely, and I take it with my magnesium as well. So that's currently where I'm at, guys, in my protocol. My vitamin D levels are up. Vitamin D levels are up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm on to tackle, this leaky gut problem that I have, which is probably the reason why my vitamin D level went down in the first place. But I know I made a couple of lifestyle changes, try not to drink as much, eating healthier. I try to make sure I get out in the sun at least for 30 minutes to an hour a day. I'm just trying to do things to keep my levels up, because health is wealth. And when you down and you out and your body not feeling right, you don't feel right, it's just like when I was going through vitamin D deficiency, it just felt like I was in a dark place, man. And I just felt like I couldn't escape it. No matter what I did, I just felt like I was in this dark hole for a long period of time. And now that I'm back out of that, it's just, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, and now you appreciate being healthy. And I just want all of you guys to know, man, that it's temporary. What you're going through is temporary. I know it's hard. I know you have a lot of questions that you need answered and things like that, but it takes a while for your body to get back in alignment to, with your vitamin levels and stuff like that. So once it gets back in alignment, you're not gonna even, you're gonna wake up one day and be like, damn, I don't feel overly anxious anymore. I don't feel depressed anymore. I don't feel heart palpitations. I don't feel, everybody who has low vitamin D knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's a feeling where you just feel like you're just anxious, you have panic attacks, it's just crazy, man. Your thyroid, all that is just out of whack because vitamin D is a hormone. So, but then one day you're gonna just wake up and be like, damn, like today wasn't as bad. And the next thing you know, you're gonna start stacking those good days, and then you're gonna just be like, damn, I'm back to normal. And then you're gonna make a video and tell people about your experience. So I just want you guys to know, man. I just wanted to give you guys the brands that I use. I know it's a short update video, but I just want to give you guys the brands that I use, what supplements I take, just to answer your questions. So I've been getting a lot of questions in my DMs, and not that I don't want the questions. I know when you're going through something, you want answers and things like that. So you want to go to someone who you can relate to, and I'm glad I was able to help people. And let me know, man. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know, when you get better. Let me know all of that, because it makes me feel better that I contributed in some part in your healing. So It's your boy Keem. I'm out, man. You guys can follow me on Instagram at GoKeem. Go is spelled GeauxKeem. Peace. I'm out.